Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about how to fight ammonia in your tank. These 2 weeks have been rough for this tank. It had a lot of ammonia and a lot of fish losses. So ammonia it's really serious because it's deadly for fish. So I found out 3 ways that you can fight ammonia and I'm going to discuss them with you today. So let's get started. The first way is to leave it as it is and leave it do its thing. But my ammonia was really high, so that did not work. So let's move on to the second way that will maybe be more effective to you. The second way is to do water changes, and I'm using this vacuum, this gravel vacuum. It's a handy one, and I really like it. And just doing water changes, but that did not work also for me, because it was not the water that was dirty and had a lot of ammonia, it was that I didn't have enough bacteria, beneficial bacteria in my tank. So that leaves us to the third way, and that's what I did to my tank. So you will need to do 3 steps to fight ammonia that's really high and deadly in your tank. So you will need to use 2 supplements. The first one is to put bacteria in a bottle. I'm using these API ones. That's this one, stress time. I don't know, you can read what it says and get it if you want to. So you can use any bacteria that you want, and I put as much as my tank needs every single day in my tank for 1 week. And I also put every other day. This one, I don't know if other brands have it, but this is also an API one, and this is the Ammonia and detoxifies aquarium ammonia, specifically for ammonia. So you also put this every other day in my tank, and I keep doing water changes also every other day. So this is how I fight ammonia in my tank. And this is really working for me. These last 2 days, that's the last days of the week that I started doing that, I have less ammonia in my tank and my fish do not look healthier. So this is the way that I will recommend you doing. Also, you do need to do tests in your tank. You need to do water tests so you know that your parameters are good. I would not be able to find that it had ammonia if I didn't do weekly tests in my tank. So I would recommend you doing at least 1 time every week a water test in your tank. You can buy one of these 6-in-1 little tests with a strip that are pretty cheap and pretty easy to do. You don't need to spend a lot of money to a big test if you don't want to. So this is how I fight ammonia, and this is what you should do to prevent it. You should feed your fish the amount of food that they need. Do not put more food in your tank, and also do not add a lot of fish in your tank if it's a new one. It doesn't grow bacteria from one day to the other. Also, don't leave water in there for a long time. Do water changes, because fish poop goes to the bottom and your filter may not be able to suck this. So that's about how I fight ammonia. That's my method. You can use whatever method you want. That's what I recommend and what worked for me. It may not work for you, and maybe something that you didn't work for you doesn't work for me. So that's about it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!